Hi, Leo. Welcome to your weekly forecast for May 6th through the 12th. We're going to see what's going on for our Leo friends. This is a big week that we're coming into with a lot of the astrological shifts. From my understanding and from what I've been reading, this is going to be a time for breakthroughs for a lot of people. Some signs are going to be experiencing moments of like assertiveness or feistiness, as I like to call it. But we're going to see what's coming up for Leo in this reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be around work, career, finance, friendships, spirituality, blockage removal, healing, all that good stuff. The love videos are going to get posted Monday night, Sunday and Monday night. So love videos will be separate. Here is your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, my darlings. Okay, Leo. So Monday, Tuesday, you all have Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to be putting a lot of work into something. You're going to be really focused. This is very focused energy. Some of you are working towards a promotion, or you might be thinking or flirting with the idea of going back to school. Although for some of you, it may not be like school. It may be more some kind of like a training of some kind where you're picking up a certification or a skill. Okay, but you're really carving out the details and the plans. Some of you are like, this is actually coming up as planning, like not necessarily work, not necessarily going to school, but you're planning the steps for something to lay down a foundation. So I'm gonna pull a clarifier because I'm getting a very interesting message here, and I don't want to deliver it wrong. Six of Cups. So you may be planning a move to somewhere where you used to live, or a move back home where you're laying down a foundation for like a sense of home, or somewhere where you're going to return where you feel more comfortable. Some of you may be preparing for some kind of like a reconciliation, or you're getting ready to swoop somebody from the past off their feet. But you're serious, Leo. Like, you're getting down to business about making something happen. Like, you're counting the pennies and the nickels and the dimes, and you are budgeting, and you are doing the research and the planning. So I really feel, Leo, that you have made up your mind about something. You know where you want to be, you know what direction you want to be in. Whereas maybe in the past you've been feeling a little bit more like this feather that's being blown around by the wind, and now you're like, no, I know where I want to go, right? Like, I'm gonna go in this direction. So you all are in go mode. You're taking steps towards making this happen. And it's not just in terms of like, oh, I want a new job, or oh, I want to move. Like, you're thinking long term. You're thinking about like well into like retirement, well into like your whole future. You're just looking at getting established, like growing roots. And maybe for some of you, Leo, roots were not something you were very interested in, and now you're like, no, like I'm getting to a point where I'm ready to just be, stable and just in this one spot. So you're coming into that energy. Some of you are even wanting to have kids, or you might be looking into adopting. Or some of you are doing something for a child or for the sake of a child. Maybe some of you are trying to get custody of your children, or you're working on yourself because you're trying to get more visitation. I'm getting that as well. Some of you are doing this work for children, either to have a family, to have kids, or for children that have already been born. Okay, but you're very, very focused. You're very, like, you're making it happen. Your Wednesday, Thursday, Leo, is Seven of Pentacles. So you are working hard. You are just working your butt off. Like, you're all about this right now. This is going to be like consuming you. So you might not be having much of a life right now. And that's actually one of the messages with Eight of Pentacles, the first card that you got. It does try to say, hey, you're working really hard right now. Remember to take a break. And Seven of Pentacles says you're working super hard right now. remember and realize that why you need to take a break is that some things just need time. Okay. You can't make it happen before the required time goes by. Like if you were making a cake, right? And you were just really dying for some chocolate cake, and you put all the best ingredients in the bowl. You use the best, freshest, best quality ingredients. You mix them up. You put it in the pan, and you put it in the oven, and you're just like, hurry up and cook already, right? And you get frustrated and you get impatient, and you go and you turn up the oven full blast. What's gonna happen? Those of you who cook or bake, what's gonna happen is the outside of the cake will burn, and the inside of it is going to be raw. It's going to be mush. You're not going to be able to eat it. So this is saying some things just need the time. You're going to do the work. You did the work of getting the ingredients and mixing them together and putting them in the pan. After that point, all you can do is wait. There's nothing you can do about the wait time because of the laws of science and physics, right? It's going to take however long it's going to take because something is growing, something is developing. So you have to be patient with yourself and realize that, you don't have to work yourself to the bone in the process, right? You do the work, put the work in, but realize that this is something that's going to take some time, and be patient with that. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Two of Wands. So this could be an agreement. Sometimes I've seen Two of Wands come up by way of like a contract, some kind of a contract or a decision that is being made. I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifier around that. Why is Two of Wands here for Leo? Oh, goodness gracious, Leo. 10 of Cups. This came up for Libra also. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra, or you have a Libra in your moon or in your rising. Not necessarily, but maybe. So your decisions are going to be about, again, growing stability here, like growing your roots, getting settled down somewhere. And some of you might be trying to figure out what that means for you, right? You want to be settled down. So some of you maybe are making a decision about where you want to live, who you want to live with. Do you want to be married? Do you want to just live with someone? Do you want to be in a committed relationship but live separately? Do you want to have kids? Do you want to adopt? Do you just want to have a couple of little fur babies? So some of you are making decisions in that way. You want stability. Like you've decided that, right? And you may even know like where you want to live or who you want to be around, but you're figuring out the details of it. Some of you I'm hearing negotiations. So you're actually negotiating with somebody. You're actually talking about implementing it or making it happen. Maybe some of you have somebody who's moving closer to you to be with you. Maybe you're getting ready to go move to be closer to friends or family, or move to be in a relationship with someone. And so it's coming down to the plans, the planning stages, what it's going to be like. Some of you might be starting a business. There could be something happening with a partnership where there's contracts or agreements or negotiation in that way. But I do feel, Leo, that a lot of this is just communication and coming to an agreement with other people involved in your situation, which is going to be all around you coming into having this establishment. So some of you might be talking or negotiating with family. Maybe, family's been really dependent on you, and you're trying to figure out, help them figure out ways to where they can maybe fend for themselves so that you can do what you want to do. Maybe some of you have an inheritance that you're trying to pull out of, or maybe some of you are lucky enough to have a parent that has money put away in an account or something for you, where you're like, can I get that now? Like, because I'm getting established, whatever it might be. But there's some kind of negotiation, there's some kind of back and forth as you're preparing to set this up for yourself to come into this energy, all right? I would definitely check out your moon sign and rising sign videos too, because some weeks those may resonate with you more. They may add a little extra information specific to your energetic makeup, depending on your planetary alignments, where your planets kind of fall. I am obviously always available for private readings as well. I have the Calendly link in the description of the video if you want to schedule a reading there. I think I've got a couple of spots available next week before I go on vacation for a few weeks. When I'm on vacation, I'm still going to post videos. You're still going to get the weekly videos. You're still going to get the daily posts on the social media. I'm just not going to do private readings for a few weeks so that I can rest and recharge, and so that I can do some planning to bring you guys some more educational videos on this channel. There's going to be some changes on this channel. There's going to be different kind of videos that are coming up. You're still going to have the weekly forecasts like this one. You guys will still have these videos and the love videos, but there's going to be additional other like more spiritual things that are coming up, and I've been saying this for a while and I haven't been able to do it, and that was my intention from the beginning. So that's why I'm taking some time off from personal readings so that I can get the ball rolling on that, and hopefully bring you guys some healing and some help in that way. All right, my darlings. So I thank you so very much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a fabulous week.